Hey, what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family and COVID in Costa Rica. Today, code orange at the Peninsula de Nicoya in Punta Arenas. It is serious news. I wanted to update you because that is what I do on my channel about everything related to Costa Rica living and Costa Rica travel. So yeah, before I'm gonna dive in the content of today, touching a little bit on the situation according to COVID in our little area here, but also overall, I wanted to invite you to hit the subscribe icon there and then hit the bell icon, so every time I upload a new video you get a notification. If you already met me, you probably know that I live in Costa Rica thanks to my online business. I'm an entrepreneur, an online marketer, and if you want to learn what it is that I do, I invite you to go ahead. There's a world of information in the description below, but first and foremost, this video is created to share content and information that you're probably searching for. So if you're looking to book a flight to Costa Rica right now and you're super paranoid of getting COVID, then yeah, it's a fact that in the area Santa Teresa right now, the Peninsula de Nicoya, there is a peak of COVID patients. The clinics are full, and also overall in Costa Rica the clinics are getting full, the emergency rooms are getting packed. So yeah, this is just a serious fact, not to scare you but just to share with you. I'm not here to spread any fear. As you probably also know, I got COVID April 1st. Counting back, I was diagnosed with COVID, a positive COVID test at April 12th. I did a test April 11th, and from April 1st, basically up to April that I got out to do my test, I was super sick. But I was not so sick that I had to be in intensive care or the emergency room. So again, this is not to spread fear, but to spread awareness that you just need to take precautions. You know, Dirk and I have said it a lot of times looking around here where we live, that a lot of people just ignore, including tourists, that it's a contagious disease and you can spread it to people who can get very, very sick. So in places where you should wear a mandatory mask, a lot of people are not wearing them, and I am super happy for all the local businesses that the borders are open. But what's wisdom, right? To closing them and to block the spreading, or to just keep them open and help the businesses who had a big collapse because of the lockdown last year. They're just surviving now. So I don't know what's wisdom. I'm asking it you know, what do you think? So the one who's talking right now had COVID. My daughter has been diagnosed with COVID but had no symptoms at all. So we're both in the clean right now, already like longer than a week, because you're only contagious when you have symptoms and after the very first 2 weeks of having symptoms. So yeah, I am not surprised that there is a big peak. We are on the news. Actually, I don't like watching the news, but also a lot of information comes to me through good friends who are on the news, and there are words and thoughts about locking down the peninsula because the peak is here where we are. The area where we live is 3 parts connected with the ocean and 1 part with the mainland, and we use a ferry to get to the mainland, or you have to drive around. Yeah, let's see what happens, and I'm gonna keep you posted. This is all I have to share for now. So yeah, feel free to share everything that I don't know yet that you know below in the replies. Let me show you why there's so much noise. And because there's lots of people, escaper. But yeah, this is what's going on in the world right now. This is going on in Costa Rica. Oh yeah, numbers. I heard that there were 1700s more or less. It was 1690 something. Let's say 1700 new cases of COVID, active COVID patients in Costa Rica. That's a huge peak after a very stable period. So yeah, just if you're coming, keep coming to Costa Rica, but be safe. Keep your masks on, wash your hands, have respect for others, have respect for people who really will have serious problems, like people who have diabetics and stuff, like people with lung diseases. And my mother-in-law flew back to the Netherlands in the time that I was sick with symptoms in bed. So she was with me while I was contagious. That time I didn't know it. I just got to the idea to do a test after, you know, the ninth day, that I thought, like, I'm never sick and this is such a weird series of symptoms. Then I got to the idea that I might have COVID because we live so isolated, right? And she never got it. So, and she's 79, she was always our biggest fear, and she's totally good, right? So I'm just saying, don't get too paranoid, but have awareness, have respect, and also this will pass, and keep coming to Costa Rica. I hope that you can benefit from my video today according to COVID-19 in Costa Rica. Today, the end of April, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video, and to meet you one day in Costa Rica. Bye for now.